Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jonas Valanciunas.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Ingram, and at the 3, the small forward. And for Denver, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. By this time in the year, Clark, for teams that have exceeded expectations, can we expect that this is their new normal?
I think so. I mean, once that kind of data is in the bank, regression usually would happen earlier. So at this point, I think it's just about building consistency from game to game.
Now here's Ingram. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the basket by Jones.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Passes it to Jokic. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Screen by Valanciunas. Ingram against Porter. And it's Ingram missing. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Murray goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
Now here's Ingram. He had 25 points last game. McCollum outside. Back to Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Murray with it. Now defended by McCollum. Here's Porter. The shot will not fall. Nice steal from Valanciunas. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ingram dishes to McCollum. Ingram kicks to Jones. There's the pass to McCollum. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. McCollum against Murray. Pass to Jokic. A 3-ball. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoop.
Now here's Porter. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Porter finds Jokic. Stolen by McCollum. Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
The Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Warriors. Murray surveying the D. Jokic inside. Guarded by Valanciunas. Jokic, no good.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Nuggets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jokic with his screen on McCollum. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the triple. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Gordon's got 5.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Passes it to Ingram. Over Porter. And it's Ingram missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Caldwell Pope. No good on that one. Good D by Jones. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
Now Porter, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
The shot's good. Williamson's got his second basket of the night.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Denver in the lead. Caldwell Pope with it. Still without a basket. Stolen by McCollum. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And yes, it's good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Porter. He takes it in. Gordon kicks to Murray. Clock at 4. Caldwell Pope outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Pelicans trail by 3. It's McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Murray. McCollum against Murray. Out to the wing. Williamson in the post. Over Gordon. And it's Williamson missing. Denver leading by 3. And here's Porter. He has 5. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. No good on the triple. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. From deep, Jokic. And Jones pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 3. He kicks to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. His first shot coming late. McCollum, no good. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. They get it back. Here's Gordon. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
It's McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Murray. McCollum looking it over. To the middle. And it's Williamson missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Jokic, no good. Pelicans trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Valanciunas passes to Jones to the inside. They need this one, and Williamson throws it down.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game, Mount Zion.
Denver leading by 3. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Jackson comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. New Orleans also making some changes. Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. Here's Murray. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Jokic kicks to Jackson. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Jackson misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Uncovered. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes to Murray. Jokic high post. Valanciunas is there. Fader on the way. And Jokic gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Kicks to Valanciunas. The dish to Ingram. Into the lane. Bucket is good. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Murray. Now the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. Over Williamson. Murray, no good. Pelicans shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
A different look for Denver. Zeke Naji comes in for Jokic. And it's Michael Porter in for Gordon. Larry Nance is checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Williamson. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2, they come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Now Jackson. 8 points his last outing. He kicks it to Porter. Murray outside. Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
That free throw, no good.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Zeller's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Murray. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, you can't allow Zeller to get established like that. I mean, that kind of position, he's going to dunk it easily.
The Nuggets trail. Castanagi. Murray outside. The kick out to Porter. Alvarado with the steal. Porter against Nance. Alvarado with it. Jackson on him. 6 to shoot. McCollum outside. It's rebounded by Najee. Now here's Murray. He's defended by Alvarado.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. McCollum outside. Got a piece of it. 4 on the clock. This is to Zeller. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, leading by just 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Denver in the lead. We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Porter in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. There's the drive. Tries again. Zeller grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Jackson kicks to Porter. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
we're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. So he gets them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Nance outside. Pass to Jones. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
McCollum outside. Jones looking for an opening, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's McCollum. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Brown. Still scoreless.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Pelicans trail by 7. Outside, Jones. Zeller setting the pick for Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And that one falls for Jones. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Feeds to Porter. Nance gets the rebound. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Fires for 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. The Nuggets moving the ball around.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
McCollum against Jackson. Nance in the post. Over Porter. And again, New Orleans has no up.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Outside Jackson. Outside Porter for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pick by Zeller. McCollum dishes to Zeller. Kicks it out to McCollum. Fires the three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Jackson. Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 9. Now here's McCollum. Still yet to score. Nance outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. Murray with it. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The pass to Brown. They get the rebound. Here's Najee. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And here are the Pelicans now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Shot clock at 6. Jones, the pass to Nance. For 3, Ingram. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position. And most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
McCollum against Murray. There's the pick. Stolen by McCollum. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Porter, no luck.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Jones dishes to Ingram. Back to Jones. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Jamal Murray. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's putting up about 21 points per, 12 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Williamson is checked in for Trey Murphy. McCollum against Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pelicans trail by 7. And here is Williamson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Denver leading by 7. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. And he gets it to go. Murray's got 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Man, Clark Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability and KCP, you can count on him.
Denver calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And here are the Nuggets now. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. New Orleans on D. They trail by 7.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Williamson with it. Now defended by Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Williamson.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 14 points from him the last game against Utah.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Alvarado with it. He's covered by Murray. Here's Williamson. Makes it off the glass. Williamson's got 14.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. They keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
Now here's Murray. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz. Jokic kicks to Murray. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Alvarado. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Pelicans trail by 5. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Alvarado with it. Murray on him. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Got a piece of it. Here's Brown. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Jokic. Kicks it to Murray. Caldwell Pope passes to Chunshaw. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Larry Nance. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Murray. Fades. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. They get it back. Out left to the wing. Pass to Chunshaw. Another shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Nuggets have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. First one falls for him.
and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Jose Alvarado. Good on both.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
McCollum against Murray. Puts up a deep three. Jones kicks to Williamson. Jones against Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Scooped up. Here's Valanciunas. They shoot again, and he lays it up and in.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. And it's Ingram missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Jokic finds Murray. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Defended by Jones. Murray for 3. Good D by McCollum. Pelicans trail by 7. Valanciunas. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Caldwell Pope. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williamson double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Caldwell Pope with it. Now Valanciunas defending.
Nice job grinding through and earning the whistle. Caldwell Pope felt it coming and just pushed through it.
The Nuggets have shot 6 or 7 at the line. Free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release. Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. Porter comes in for Christian Brown. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's McCollum. Nothing on the board. Jones finds Williamson. To the left side wing. Lock at 6. Valanciunas with a screen on Porter. Jones with it. Now defended by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 8. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
The Nuggets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
The first one falls.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
And Porter drops them both.
It's clear. Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Now Williamson. 14 points for him. And here's Ingram from the... And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And that does it for the first half of play. Nuggets lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run, get out and attack.
You kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, it'll be a challenge to see where they are now and where they need to be competitive.
Could be very educational and should be very entertaining. And we come back to the game at hand. In the first half, plenty to like for the Nuggets.
On the glass, they've been tremendous, and that's coming from me. You know, I don't hand out accolades unless you've earned it. These guys have earned it.
High praise coming from the big fella. Game recognizing game. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. Here's McCollum, following the score by Jamal Murray. Pass to Williamson. Unable to get that one. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Pelicans trail by 9. And a wide open look for McCollum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. McCollum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. McCollum against Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Over Valanciunas. And it's Jokic missing. The Pelicans shooting 41% for the game. McCollum kicks to Jones. And stolen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Excellent D that time from Jones.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Williamson against Gordon. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And crafty move by McCollum there.
there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 8 points for him. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Gordon for 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And the layup's good off the glass. Ingram's got 12.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. They've led by as much as 10. To the paint. Power down with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Timeout. Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And they are in the top 10 in team scoring. Really good offensive execution. This is a tricky team to defend.
And going back to their assist ranking, there's a terrific flow to their offense. You've mentioned it, Greg, often. Good ball movement, good player movement. It's basketball as it was meant to be played. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Now here's Murray. He has 7. Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. McCollum outside. Here's Ingram. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Knocked away. In the corner, it's Gordon. And it's off from 3-point range. Pelicans trail by 3. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Ingram against Porter. Ingram outside. McCollum dishes to Williamson. 5 to shoot. Out to Ingram for the tie. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Gordon. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Sinks the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And there it is for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And here are the Nuggets now. They lead by 1. Murray down low. He's guarded by McCollum. Murray, no good. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Over Porter. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Outside Gordon. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Jones. He dishes it to Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
You know, it's never easy trying to contain Ingram, especially when he's fighting off defenses like this.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. We'll take a look at the Nuggets. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And checking out New Orleans, just way behind.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 13. Inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Here's McCollum. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely. You'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
The pass to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Shoots from 14. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. Porter in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. There's Gordon with the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray against McCollum. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. The layup off target. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 2-point game. Count that one.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
And so here is New Orleans. McCollum finds Valanciunas. Here he goes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's in there. Murray's got 9 points.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's McCollum. He has 5. He feeds it to Williamson. Shoots it. Misses the baby hook.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. A floater. McCollum, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Pelicans trail by 4. And Jones has it in the corner. And the Pelicans miss again. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. And New Orleans also making a change. Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pelicans trail by 5. Takes a 3. Porter pulls it in. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Brown the pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. And the shot is good. Jokic has got 6 points.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Back to McCollum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McCollum's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Nuggets with some changes. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. The Pelicans also changing it up. Nance comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Ingram. Here's Denver now. They're on a 14-6 run. Jackson passes to Jokic. Outside for Jackson. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Brown. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Pelicans making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. With the floater. And it's Denver with the rebound. Haji's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown the pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one. Alvarado with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Nance outside. And the three ball is good. Nance has got his second basket of the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Jackson passes to Porter. And now the Pelicans on the break. And here's McCollum for three. Drills it from outside. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson kicks to Porter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter. .46 seconds left in the third. Passes to Alvarado. Zeller, a screen on Jackson. Alvarado passes to Zeller. Nance with no one around. The three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets leading by 5. Alvarado with the steal. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Braun. That's his first foul. Jones checked in for the Pelicans. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. New Orleans moving it around. McCollum against Jackson. McCollum dishes to Nance. Just 5 on the clock. Zeller. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And so it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope making highlights for Denver. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Ingram. Jones against Caldwell-Pope. And the pass to Najee. Doesn't go that time. The Pelicans trail. To tie it up, and he nails the jumper.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Najee. Pass to Chanshaw. Caldwell-Pope outside. Off target with his 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And it's Alvarado missing. Caldwell-Pope with it. Jones covering. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nance has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Nance kicks to Jones. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the basket by Alvarado.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Denver calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now here's Murray. It's tipped. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Shoots the 3. He can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Chunchar with a pass to Murray. Over Alvarado. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Ingram finds Alvarado. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pass to Chunchar. Here's Najee. Alvarado with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Kicks it out to Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Here's Najee, covered by Nance. Here's Najee. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Nance a screen. Here's Ingram. 5 on the clock. Drains it from 17 feet out. Ingram's got the lead up to 3 now for New Orleans.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Here's Chunchar. Back to Caldwell Pope. It's deflected, and he gets it back to tie it up. Chunchar, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jones from outside. And it's Denver with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Back to Murray. Caldwell Pope wishes to Murray. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Deep 2 from Murray. And another miss by Denver.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Valanciunas is checked in. Here's Ingram. Alvarado with it. 18 feet out. And the Pelicans miss again.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Najee. Porter comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jamal Murray. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson is checked in for Nance. Trey Murphy comes in for Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Herbert Jones. And that one misses. New Orleans in the lead. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 5 points now in the quarter.
McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Outside Porter. And finished off by Porter.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And the Pelicans with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. And here's Valanciunas. And there's the pass to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Over Gordon.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end. Always trying to contest the shot whenever he can.
Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now, here's Jokic. Porter passes to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Outside Jackson. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
So it's the Pelicans now. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
A different look for Denver. Contavious Caldwell Pope comes in for Christian Brown. And Murray subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And then for New Orleans, Ingram, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Herbert Jones in for Jose Alvarado. On defense, the Nuggets, they've led by as much as 10. Ingram wide open. No good, unable to end this run.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Murray. Good D by McCollum.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Lets the three fly, and Jones sends it back. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 3-point lead. Jokic with his screen on McCollum. Murray kicks to Jokic. And the three off target. Well for New Orleans, shooting about 42% so far. McCollum with the bounce pass. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And it's Gordon missing. The Pelicans shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. They now take the lead. Ingram's got 18 points now here in the second half. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Jones. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
The Pelicans trail. McCollum outside. Valanciunas finds Ingram. Passes it to McCollum. Just 4 to shoot. Valanciunas passes to Jones. Connects from three-point range. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Ingram with it. Now guarded by Murray. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Pelicans trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Murray against McCollum. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Murray down low. Just 5 to shoot. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen by Gordon. Ingram with the steal. For Murray. McCollum kicks to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses from short range. Pelicans trail by 3. Jones finds Valanciunas. It's McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Williamson on the follow.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Now here's Murray. Caldwell Pope right side. Connects from downtown.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones. McCollum outside. Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen by Caldwell Pope, and he commits the intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Ingram. From 11 feet away. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And you know what? Ingram is always ready to score in the clutch, guys. He's a guy you can depend on to give you his best when his best is needed.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. Now here's McCollum. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size, and I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Here's McCollum. So we see Denver get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Nicola. What are you able to do that allows you to impact the game so dramatically?
I don't know what is happening, but I'm playing good. The team is playing good. Like we're kind of clicking and we're playing better and better. Hopefully we're going to continue to play like that.
It is really flowing right now, man. Congrats on another win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Porter.